boy Byron the Creator back again with another video. This one right here is about modern women and successful relationships. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's get to it. See what they talking about.
Happy wife, happy life. Relationships only last when the man loves a woman more than she loves him.
Absolutely.
I feel that.
Absolutely.
I think so.
Definitely agree.
Why y'all think that?
He just has to. I feel like if the guy loves you more, like, he's going to make more of an effort. Like, if you love the guy more, like, there's nothing you can do. If he decides to step out on you, there's nothing you can do to make him stop. That's how I feel. I just feel like...
That's incorrect. A dude gonna step out if he want to. Period. If he love you or not. Our loyalty ain't based on that. No, not at all.
It just always works out better when the guy just pursues you when he wants.
We see what happened to males that love their girl more than she love them. Check out Will Smith. It'll drive you crazy, bruh.
You more. Like, as a woman, it's like you can't force a man to just want to be with you and only you.
What if is the equal want? That can't work. Like y'all both want each other equally.
Equal is okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I think it should never be the woman more. I don't know.
Oh, so it's either equal or the.
That's bull crap. Because at the end of the day, man is the one that asks for marriage. Man is the one that commit to you. So if you don't love him more, guess what? He can move on to somebody that actually give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, who proposed? We do. So we control relationship. So if you ain't putting in the work, it's more than, if you ain't putting in more love than I care about myself, you disqualified.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
But again, I think that goes back to my last point about men having to make sure the woman is more happy in the relationship than he is. Like,
the true factor is, and we all don't want to say it, we all know it, that women are really selfish.
I mean, the woman is more important. People don't want to say that, but she's.
Why do you say that though?
I mean, because she already said that women are more important.
Like, that's even just like in like different cultures, like
this country or any country that's first world wouldn't be nothing if it weren't for men. So, how is women important again? Only thing they're good for is reproduction. No cap.
For example, okay, so I'm Nigerian, right? In Nigeria, like back in the day, they really used to, the guy has to buy like cows and shit. Like, you gotta.
Treated you like property.
No, like,
yes,
I'm saying like.
He brought you.
I guess you could say that. Like, I'm saying like.
You had to do everything he said. Like,
nah.
There's no divorce.
You gotta buy like.
And one thing, y'all worrying about a man fucking somebody else. Them niggas definitely fucking somebody else.
I'm weak.
And y'all not leaving. Y'all staying because that's part of the culture.
It's just the
essence of it, though, it's more than just property.
You feel me? It's not just property. It's like the point of it is that he's coming to show that you're the prize. Exactly. Like,
because when he comes to you, right? Usually in our culture, well, at least me, because I'm Igbo, she's a different tribe. But when a man comes, one of the most common things he says is, "I saw a beautiful flower in your garden, and I wanted to pluck it." So it's like,
what's that? I want some pussy.
Exactly. I was just going to say that. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, that's what a man wants, is to pluck. And nowadays, men really just want to pluck because you done already gave up the goodies already. Like I told my girl, 5 bodies, you ain't got no standards no more. You belong to the...
No, like I saw a beautiful flower, I saw a woman, your daughter, like this is what they would say to the father. You know, I saw your daughter, you know, and I would like to, you know, take her from you.
Yeah, and when they saw the daughters, they saw exactly what they was getting. Because most of you girls nowadays, when you go to the bathroom and wash your face, you a whole totally different person. We all know that.
How faithful would you say African men are? But be honest, like
they're not.
They're
not.
Yeah,
everybody cheats, but yeah, everybody cheats.
No, that's a concept that was made up in this country to keep women from being promiscuous, and let alone for keeping women from having a baby by another dude. We see what happens when you let women just run around and do whatever they want. And guess what? Look at them. I mean, just look at all this wig. Man, look, like, you got the real woman back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, cheating is only when you married. If you ain't married, guess what? It ain't cheating.
Okay. So if he's going to cheat, like I get what you're saying about your culture, like that. What you're saying is probably absolutely true. But that's still not going to stop a man from cheating. African men do have a strong history of cheating on their wives.
Multiple wives, though.
No, some of them just do it in broad, like they do it out in the open. Yeah. They have 13 wives.
But you know what? They have 13 wives, right?
Exactly. They do.
So how y'all that special if they got all these wives?
Like, you agreeing
how
to
do you
that?
feel special?
Like it's certain. That's not all African men. Yeah, that's like back in the day. You feel me? Like that's not even.
I'm sorry. So if a African, like I said, I'm not really familiar with African culture, but from my understanding, an African man, if he wants to take your hand in as a wife, he would have to get permission from your parents, right?
Yeah.
Do you get a say so in that marriage, or is it just your parents? Yeah. He brung the cows and whatever the case is, and he brung to your parents, and your parents said, you know what, he paid for my daughter's hand in marriage, like I'm gonna just ship.
In some cases, they'll probably force you, maybe in extreme cases, but they'll ask you. They'll say, "Listen, come out. Do you know this man? Do you accept? All right, you accept, then okay, I give my blessing." That's
That's cap. They don't even do all that in certain cultures. Certain African cultures, Arabic, all that stuff. They kind of like talk it over with the parents. They be like, okay, yeah, this is a good fit. Because they want to see they daughters, get passed along to a man that's going to be able to be provided for. And nobody worry about your word and forcing you to do anything. It was a religion more than anything. And it was about having kids in a 2-parent household. It never said nothing about you can't cheat on your wife. That shit's cap. The white man made that up.
I feel like that analogy you said about the flower in the garden is like picture of the marriage, because a flower in the garden, a lot of times it's not gonna be one flower in that garden. You know what I mean? So what makes you what makes you special from all the other flowers? You feel me? So it's like
that nigga trying to make a bouquet.
That's what I was saying. You feel me? Why do you pick flowers?
To make a bouquet? You got like 12 wives.
Exactly.
But that's not always the case now. Like it's 2022 too. Like they're not.
They still cheating.
They still cheat, but I mean, everybody will cheat. American men will cheat on their wives too.
That's fair.
And them wives out there cheating too. Let's not forget them.
I don't know about that.
I think it's more rare.
I don't know.
Wife
I don't know about that.
You see how
It's very rare.
No matter
it's more
what.
rare.
I mean, I'll let y'all have y'all
like
experience and speak on that, but I don't date women, so I don't know. I don't know if they cheating.
You know, women cheat. Girls that cheat.
I feel like the guys definitely cheat more. Guys definitely cheat way more.
They always say, they always say guys cheat more. Who they cheating with? Women, right? So, I mean, it's the same. Like, it's one of the same. Two things can mean the same thing. 1 + 3 = 4. 2 + 2 = 4. I mean, we both doing it, men and women. So, to say, oh, I think men do it more or women do it more, no. We all do it because we're in society now to where it ain't no boundaries, there ain't no standards. That's why I say 5 and you're done. If you done had sex with more than 5 dudes, yo, really? You're not supposed to be took serious. And dudes, if y'all taking them serious, I mean, that's on you. You know what I mean? You get what you get.
For sure.
Guys get caught cheating more, and I think that's why the numbers are so skewed. Like, women cheat just as much. I seen a poll, women cheat just...
Right, 30% of dudes that's in marriages or with their girl is taking care of kids that ain't even theirs. 30%. That's a big number, yo. That's like 3 million people.
As much as men do, but the reports, they're not as reported as much because men are not going out bragging or telling the world and or social media that my girl just cheated on me. That's not a bragging right. Women love to use that victim card, and I'm not saying it's a victim card, but women love to use that, oh, this nigga cheated on me, because they want empathy from other people and women. Men ain't really trying to get empathy saying that they girl cheated on them.
Cinnamon apple.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So we not telling the world like, yo, my girl cheated on me. Like, that's not something we just brag. We just tell.
That's like a default answer when you ask why your last relationship ain't work. Like,
oh, he cheated. Yeah, that is a default answer, and it takes.
No, your ass lying.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that answer, but it sounds almost disingenuous because it makes it seem like you were perfect in that relationship and you had no accountability whatsoever for the failure of that relationship. And we all know that's not true. Y'all contributed some way, maybe the attitude, maybe y'all stopped caring as much. Like, it's not every nigga don't cheat.
You know what it is? A dude get post-nut clarity and be like, damn, this ain't the chick I thought it was. Cause they look different. Then you around them long enough, they start acting different. You know, they still got social media going on. You really can't trust them. I mean, you shouldn't trust nobody but yourself. But at the end of the day, you know, people running around here, they say one thing but do another. So I'm gonna say this, YouTube, y'all need to watch what people do. Don't care about what they say, because they're gonna show you everything you need to know. Because think about it, people can say anything, but you can't change an action. Once you're done, it's done.
Plenty of, well, I wouldn't say plenty, but I have failed relationships, and it wasn't because of cheating. You know what I mean? It's because the woman wasn't doing something. The woman felt like she was the prize. She didn't feel like she had to do anything in the relationship. She felt like I had to do everything in the relationship. That was the cause of the relationship. I'm like, wow.
That's called entitlement, fellas. They do it all the time because a lot of gumps, you know, these dudes that been raised by single moms, no disrespect. I was raised by a single mom too. But at the end of the day, I seen my mama behavior and a whole lot of girls. And I'm like, hold on. I started to look around like, damn, that's what's the good thing about science class. They always told you, watch what people do. You can tell a whole lot about how people move, what they do, their actions, and how they treat people. You know what I mean? So, like I said a lot of people say one thing, but do another. That's when I start watching everybody. I don't know how you feel. Y'all let me know down in the comment section.
Tell her homegirls you cheated.
But if you did cheat and that's why y'all broke up, then she'll be telling the truth though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that's not always the case with relationships. And I know it's easy for women to say as that the default answer, even when it's not true, because it takes accountability away from them.
I agree with that, though.
They want to be portrayed in a good
that.
manner, like, you know what I mean, in a good light. So of course they're not gonna say, damn, I ain't do shit for my nigga, or I was too combative, or I wasn't his piece, I was a headache. They're not gonna be willing to give that information away. So what's the easiest thing to say?
Niggas cheated. Niggas be saying,
or they be stingy than a motherfucker. You know, they get with you, they reel you in, they start acting one way. Then once you with them, you know what I'm saying, they get lax and they start slacking. You know what I'm saying? Start making you think that they the prize and they gotta do everything. You gotta bow down to them. And if you ain't taking them out all the time and doing anything that they say, you know, that's when the problems come in. They give you a headache. Only if you got a, you know, promiscuous chick. You got a good girl, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go about the problem. Get you a laid back chick. But these dudes want to meet girls in the club, meet chicks at the bar, you know what I'm saying, anywhere out there where the stragglers be at, and think you could bring her in your home or go to her home, homosexual, and everything gonna be okay. Nah, bruh. Look in the mirror.
bad if they care about their girl. They like, damn, man, I fucked up. I cheated. Women
really?
Yeah, hell yeah. If I cheat, I'm like, fuck, man.
No, you're sad because you got caught.
I mean, regardless, women, they're like,
not sad because you cheated.
That nigga was whack. Oh well. And then the homegirl's like, yes, bitch, fuck that nigga.
Right. Because no, niggas be sad because they're caught, not because they cheated. Because niggas gonna get more slick. Like,
what y'all do? Y'all get more slick?
Girls do not cheat like that. I'm telling you, like, if a girl is in a good relationship with a good man that makes her happy, what's out there for her?
You just said all niggas cheat.
What's out there for her?
Relationships is about respect, honor, duty. You know what I'm saying? And not making your partner look stupid. Shit ain't got nothing to do with happiness. You grow together for a reason. I mean, you go through stuff, trials, tribulations, errors. You know what I mean? Being there when somebody need help, somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that'll pick you up when you fall. It ain't got nothing to do with happiness. Ain't nothing happy about having a healthy relationship and trying to make sure it stay healthy and doing right by your partner. That's totally different from happiness. That's that Disney shit. My girl will never say, hey, you don't make me happy. Fuck out of here.
Niggas with section.
Women were always
like, what's out there?
I'm not saying
Section 8.
I'm not saying all women cheat. I'm not gonna be one of them guys, like, because that's just not. It's not productive. I'm not gonna say all women cheat. But what I will say is that, like,
Most women cheat.
I'm not even gonna say most women cheat,
If
but
you're unhappy,
that's not. I feel like women will always play. Women are opportunists, right?
Yeah.
Women are opportunists.
So why do men cheat?
Sometimes men cheat for no reason. They cheat for no reason. They could be so happy in their relationship and just go on a trip.
Well, how you know they're happy?
I mean, I've seen situations like, I mean, you never really know because it's not your relationship. But it's just like,
because if women over here that I'm the important one in a relationship,
that's true. That's true.
how niggas gonna be happy? That don't sound like
And with me, it ain't got nothing to do with happiness. It ain't got nothing to do with my girl ain't doing this right. My girl ain't doing that right. She getting on my nerves. She giving me a headache. No, it's just in the man nature to want variety of women. And my girl know that. I talk about that all the time. The difference is you have been coded as a man. You have been, how can I put this? It's in your nature to want to smash different women. It's not because you want to cheat or you want to hurt your girl. It's not really a concept for it, or it's not really a, you can't really put it in words, man. It's just in male nature. You go to the camp, out in the jungle, whatever, any animals, other species, we mammals too. It's not monogamous. It's our penis. It's not meant to just smash one girl. Let's just keep it real. It's a reason why I can populate China by myself if I smash 100 girls. 100 girls can't smash 100 dudes and populate anything. See the difference?
Nigga that's happy. That's not like you got to cater.
But I mean, if you know your relationship and you feel like, you know, you're not on that type of timing, like you don't feel like you're the important one, y'all both here, like y'all do stuff for each other, y'all uplift each other, and he still cheats.
That's the message we're trying to get out to women, because a lot of women think that a man is always supposed to cater to them and not caring about the man.
Supposed to cater to each other.
I often say on the show that most women have a price tag, and most women are opportunists. So if they see an opportunity where a guy looks like he can provide more of an opportunity for them, they will strongly consider that as an option. Like, you can't tell me if a nigga come in with a Lamborghini, he could be rented. But in your eyes, you think, oh, the nigga got money. He got more money than my boyfriend that's working a 9 to 5.
I don't agree with that. All girls ain't like that. You know, I can say maybe half. They more into celebrities or messing around with somebody that's got status. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that everybody know. They probably go for that more faster than like a dude with a nice car. You know, sugar daddies and shit like that. Because women can see that you fronting. So even if they do mess with you, they probably just get what they can get and dip. But if you come on some 100, you know, they more prone to deal with you with that. You know what I'm saying? By keeping it more real and not saying what they want to hear, shit like that. You got to just say something different. You got to make the girl be like, dang, nobody never said that to me like that before. That's what type of time you got to be on. I mean, you will get girls like that quicker than a Lamborghini. Because all girls ain't opportunists. Because it's a lot of chicks that know, like he just want to smash. He ain't going to mess with me like that for real. So they won't even go over there in that vicinity with the dudes that they know they ain't qualified for. But nowadays, you know, most chicks think they qualify for certain dudes when they already know you just a friend with benefits. That's why a lot of these girls run around to my situationship. I mean, who came up with that? That's a woman term. Woman needs for, I know I can't get this dude. I know he ain't going to commit to me, but he got money, status, whatever, and he stay in the suburbs, so I can smash him on the side and have a boyfriend at home. Gotta watch out. Pay attention.
You might entertain a nigga. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just to see where it leads.
I mean, that's where it goes into, like, I feel like for women, if you really love your boyfriend, like, if you really, because for me, I'm loyal in a relationship until I'm not. And I'm not if you feel me, if I get cheated on, then I'm just out of there, you feel me? It's not even like, oh, we gonna cheat on each other. Like, it's not even like, you get what I'm trying to say?
You never entertained another nigga. You never entertained a DM to nothing.
No.
Stop the cap.
That's a 100% cap. 1,000%.
Where's the camera?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she can't don't answer that. She like, damn, girl.
No, because it's like, if you're in a relationship, I feel like it takes a lot for you to be like, okay, I want to be in a relationship with this guy. This is the guy I want to be with. Like, it takes a lot. And I feel like,
I like how she said it, but she said it take a lot for her or women to be in a relationship with a guy, but it definitely takes men a lot to be in a relationship with a woman because they got too many options. They got too many secrets, and they hang out with too many women with bad traits and bad behaviors.
Like, guys are still gonna shoot their shot. They still gonna send hard eyes, all that extra stuff. But it's like, entertaining it for what?
Do it take a lot though? Because I feel like a lot of women be rushing into relationships. How long you be talking?
They want to post pictures.
Exactly. How long you be talking to a guy before you like, yeah, I want to be with this nigga? Like, I mean, 1 month later,
like, nah.
And you're only posting a hand, by the way.
How long it take out to get in a relationship?
The fastest has been for me is like a day.
Man, we gonna wrap it up with that, man. Anyways, at the end of the day, stay positive, stay out the way, stay solid. If a girl got more than 5 bodies, I mean, ain't no such thing. Don't let her tell you that she got standards. You already lowered your value. You already proved that you don't got standards because at the end of the day, if you 25 years old and you done had more than 5 dudes in you, I don't want to say you for the streets, but you close there. You want a sidewalk. So, anyways, it's Byron the Creator. Back at you with another video. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the like button. I'm out of here. Peace.